Welcome back to the Social Playbook, where we break down the psychology behind the world's most magnetic figures. Today we're diving into someone who isn't just a performer, she's an institution. Beyonce. She's a global icon, one of the highest selling artists in history, and widely regarded as one of the greatest performers of all time. But what exactly makes her such an unstoppable force? What allows her to command attention so effortlessly, own every performance, and creates an almost mythical presence? It's not just raw talent, it's a masterclass in discipline, stage presence, and how to make people feel something so deeply they can't look away. Today, we're breaking down the Beyonce blueprint, the 5 key elements that make her one of the most magnetic performers in history. Number 1. The power of extreme preparation. Beyonce is often praised for her natural talent, but what really separates her isn't talent, it's relentless discipline.
I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
And that's the part most people overlook. Because here's the truth, no one performs at Beyonce's level without an almost obsessive level of preparation. She follows a philosophy that Olympic athletes, top CEOs, and elite performers swear by. Train harder than anyone else, so when the moment comes, you can't fail. And she takes this further than nearly any other artist. Take her Coachella performance. This wasn't just a concert, it was a cultural moment. But what people don't realize is that it took 8 months of grueling preparation. 8 months of vocal training to perfect breath control for a 2-hour set. 8 months of choreographic drills, practicing every move hundreds of times. A diet so strict that she cut out sugar, carbs, alcohol, and even dairy to maintain endurance. Working out twice a day, strength training in the morning, dance rehearsals at night. All this just for a single performance. And this kind of preparation does something powerful psychologically. It creates unshakable confidence. When you know you've done the work, there's no room for doubt. It makes everything look effortless. People assume Beyonce is just naturally gifted.
It was at a daycare. It was just a daycare, but we were serious about our daycare performance.
In reality, she's simply better prepared than anyone else. Look at how she handles mistakes in live performances. During the Formation World Tour, her ear monitor failed, meaning she couldn't hear the track. For most singers, this could be a disaster, but Beyonce didn't even flinch. Why? Because she had rehearsed so much that her body knew the music. This is a level of preparation so deep that even when things go wrong, no one can tell. Number 2. Commanding stage presence. When Beyonce steps onto a stage, something changes. It's like the energy in the room shifts. People hold their breath. She doesn't just perform, she dominates. This isn't an accident. It's a deliberate use of body language, movement, and psychological triggers that make her impossible to ignore. Here's how she does it. 1. Deliberate movement. Beyonce understands that pacing is key. When she enters a stage, she takes her time. She doesn't rush. Every step, every turn, every gesture is purposeful.
Everything. How guys are. We'll talk about our hair. Whoa!
People in power don't rush. They own the moment. When Beyonce moves slowly, she's not just taking her time, she's subtly conveying authority, confidence, and control. 2. The power pose effect. Beyonce consistently uses expansive body language. Chin up, chest open, shoulders back. This is not just posture, it's a psychological trigger. Studies show that power poses make us feel more confident and assertive. By using these poses in her performances, Beyonce communicates strength without ever having to say a word. 3. Micro-expressions. Beyonce's facial expressions are some of the most studied and deliberate in the business. A slow blink, a smirk, a fleeting glance. These small intentional movements make her audience feel like she's speaking directly to them. This level of control over her micro-expressions is crucial in keeping the audience's attention locked on her. 4. Eye contact. Beyonce's eye contact is nothing short of mesmerizing. It's not just about looking at the crowd, it's about making each individual feel like she's locked eyes with them specifically. There's an emotional connection that she creates through this technique that builds intimacy, even in the largest arenas. Look at her Super Bowl halftime show entrance. She doesn't sprint onto the field, she walks, slowly, intentionally. Every move screams, "I own this moment," and people believe it.
I'm not bossy. I'm the boss.
This is a classic power move that top CEOs, politicians, and world leaders use. The slower and more controlled your movements, the more authority people assign to you. Number 3. The art of making people feel. Most performers sing songs, Beyonce lives them. And this is what separates her from nearly everyone else, because she doesn't just rely on her voice, she uses her entire body to tell a story. She embodies the emotion of every lyric, bringing depth and soul to every note. But it's not just about emotion, it's about shared experience. Beyonce connects with her audience by making them feel like they're living the story with her, and this is why her performances feel so personal. Her 2011 Billboard Awards performance of Run the World Girls wasn't just a song, it was a statement. The way she stood, the way she punched every movement, it felt like a battle cry.
I'm a person that's willing to stay up 24 hours to make sure that it's right.
It wasn't just about women empowerment, it was a call to action, and she made you feel it. This ability to make every word, every step, every gesture resonate with the audience is part of what makes Beyonce's live shows feel like transformative experiences. She's not just performing music, she's crafting an emotional journey. And this is what makes her one of the most powerful live performers in history. Number 4, the power of mystery. Unlike many modern celebrities who overshare every detail of their lives, Beyonce is selective, and that makes people even more obsessed with her. This sense of mystery doesn't just fuel curiosity, it amplifies her aura of power. Beyonce understands the psychology of scarcity. When something is rare, we desire it more. The less she gives, the more people want. Why this works? Scarcity increases value. The more we know about someone, the less we're fascinated. By keeping parts of her life private, Beyonce remains enigmatic. She doesn't feel the need to spill everything to stay relevant. The law of silence. By saying less, she creates intrigue. She's in control of the narrative, and because of this, people stay captivated. Beyonce's ability to maintain a level of privacy while still being at the forefront of the media is a strategic move that keeps her relevant and mysterious, drawing people in every time she takes the stage. Number 5, unshakable confidence. Beyonce carries herself with the confidence of a queen, but here's the truth. Confidence isn't something you have, it's something you build. Beyonce didn't just wake up one day as a commanding figure, she built it over time, step by step, performance by performance, through practice, mastery, and overcoming self-doubt. Here's why Beyonce's confidence is so magnetic. 1. Self-belief through hard work. Confidence doesn't come from talent alone, it comes from consistent effort. Beyonce trusts herself because she knows how much work she's put in, and that level of belief in herself is contagious. The audience feeds off of it. When she steps on stage, she's not just performing for them.
The beat comes in before the beat comes in.
Right.
You can't give away the song. I give away the song, not the intro.
She's showing them that they too can believe in themselves. 2. Mastery of fear. Confidence isn't about not being afraid. It's about acknowledging fear and performing despite it. Beyonce has consistently said that even though she gets nervous before shows, she pushes through that fear and transforms it into power. This ability to perform under pressure is a key trait of high-level performers. Watch her take command during the Formation performance. It's not just a song, it's a declaration. She stands firm, making a statement that says, "I own this stage and everything I've worked for." That's the kind of confidence that draws people in. It's authentic, it's earned, and it's unshakable. If you want to command attention like Beyonce, apply these principles. Master your craft, control your presence, make your audience feel, embrace mystery, and build unshakable confidence. Beyonce didn't just arrive at greatness, she built it, step by step with intention, precision, and discipline. You can do the same, so next time you step into the spotlight, whatever it may be, ask yourself, am I ready to command the stage like Beyonce? Because if she can do it, so can you. Thanks for watching The Social Playbook. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments, who should we analyze next?